You know what's weird?
Ominous.
Everyone's drive-in was pretty good today.
I mean, when we were talking about this and launching Stormwatch and all these things, I mean, if you're in downtown Toronto at this minute, you're like,
It's actually
what?
great.
I don't want to tempt, I mean, I know there are storm systems and we're following them and they will arrive and everything else, but at the moment it feels like lies.
I know. It feels good. Like our area is less creepy than normal.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. But like
Spring
it's
day.
going to change here.
Change.
So producer Kevin Frechette, we were having a quick conversation before we came. Oh, Meredith Shaw sits Sarah, good morning.
Yeah, that's us.
It's
You're
us.
watching breakfast television.
It's going to be a busy day. You're on the right channel. We appreciate you. Kev goes, you know what's nice about all the snow?
Yeah.
That's how you lose me for the rest of the comments.
No. Oh, there's a moment of, you know what's nice about all the snow. I've had a couple of those moments over because we didn't have a white Christmas. And so when it did snow, a little bit of a sprinkling on New Year's Eve, which of course I didn't see because from the window only because I was inside doing nothing. But the sprinkling was nice. And then when it actually fell, what was it, on the weekend here in downtown Toronto, of course I'm talking about, I thought it was magical. I still think snow has a whole bunch of magic to it until, of course, it ruins your day.
Yeah,
but
until you're in
at
the
the
middle of the
moment, it's still in magic land. Yeah, and I'd like to stay there.
Oh, listen, there's a lot of people who feel that way. Again, 8 a.m., it's a general statement because Natasha's got the specifics coming up here in a second. 8 a.m.-ish is when things kind of really kick off. By the afternoon, depending on where you are, it could be 5 to 10 centimeters. It could be up to 15 centimeters. It could be a little freezing rain. It could be just a lot of rain, especially if you're by Lake Ontario. That stuff is going to get messy, and there's going to be a lot of it. So just be careful and have your alerts and keep it locked here on BT. If you're driving around City News 680,
and with kids
as you covered.
too. You know, they just got back to school, and now the buses are being canceled. So it's a bit. But as a kid, you're kind of like, hee hee. Right?
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
I don't
with
want
kids?
to Seinfeld. No, not with kids.
Okay. What?
What's the deal? Because I don't have kids. With canceling buses, but not school.
Well, I asked downstairs in the
that
makeup
about?
room. I said, if they cancel buses, that means they cancel school, right? No, that's not what it means. So I think that puts everybody in a bit of a challenging position, especially if you rely on those buses, which if you're taking them and your family needs them, you do. So yeah, I do find that the whole snow day thing, we used to have those when I was a kid.
They were the greatest things ever.
It was the greatest day ever.
For everybody.
Yeah.
Because everyone knew what the rules of engagement were. If I had kids, which I don't, that would be a quick shoot. I'd pull it if I hear bus cancellation, even if it's not my region, out.
Oh my gosh.
If I'm not in Halton and they shut it down, out. Because it could come to Peel anytime.
Sports Daddy Sid. Everyone wants that. That's great.
Oh,
Those parents are like, you are going to school today, sir.
No.
Yeah.
Because I find that to be very difficult for parents to navigate.
It is.
Like
yeah.
what happens later on this afternoon if buses home get canceled?
Well, that's it.
So now everyone, like half the schools, parents are working, or more than half. How do you navigate that? I just find it's an unnecessary, complicated thing for people. Listen, commuting around our area is complicated enough as it is.
Yeah, you just make the call. Yeah.
You just make the. I'm a big believer in make the call.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Make
I know.
the call.
I know yours.
Make it quickly.
There is some nuance potentially with weather,
but sometimes there isn't.
Right.
Sometimes it's like, let's keep it nice and easy for everyone. There's a huge, that system, you're going to see Natasha's radar here in a second. It's like the entire right side of North America is going to feel this thing.
Well.
So let's just make it nice and easy for everyone. But what do I know? I'm not a weather person. Wherever you are, listen to Tam and Natasha. A lot of details coming up. And no, don't listen to me. We've established this.
Make the call.
I'm just a complainer in chief. But listen to them. It's 7 o'clock. You're watching BT. Drive safe, everybody.